Welcome back to Daily NASCAR. Today is March 13th, 2026, and as the haulers pull into Las Vegas Motor Speedway, there is a cloud of uncertainty hanging over one particular garage, the number 48 of Hendrick Motorsports. We've just received official confirmation Alex Bowman is OUT for the second week in a row. Vertigo. It's a word that strikes fear into the heart of any athlete, but for a driver pushing 200 miles per hour, it's a career-threatening diagnosis. Jeff Andrews, president of HMS, didn't sound optimistic in his latest briefing. He mentioned lingering symptoms. In the world of elite motorsports, lingering is a terrifying word. It means the specialists don't have a clear timeline. It means the brain and the inner ear aren't communicating the way they should. While the fans were hoping for a Vegas comeback, we are now looking at a situation that goes far beyond just one race. We are looking at the potential end of an era for the Allgaier Chevrolet. To understand why this vertigo diagnosis is so serious, we have to look at the series of Alex Bowman's medical file. This isn't a one-off incident. It started back in 2022 at Texas Motor Speedway, a crash that didn't even look that bad on TV, but it sent shockwaves through Alex's system. He missed 5 races with a concussion. Then, just as he was regaining momentum in 2023, tragedy struck Allgaier even in a cup car, but in a sprint car in Iowa. A fractured vertebra. Another 3 weeks on the sidelines. When you look at the human body as a machine, Alex Bowman has been through the ringer. Concussions, back fractures, and now vertigo. Doctors often point out that vertigo can be a late-stage symptom of repeated head trauma. Is this the cumulative effect of a decade of racing finally catching up? We've seen drivers like Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kurt Busch forced into early retirement because their brains simply said no more. Is Alex Bowman facing that same dark reality? Let's go back to March 1st, 2026 Circuit of the Americas. Tyler Reddick was busy making history with his 3rd straight win, but inside the 48 car, a nightmare was unfolding. Alex Bowman radioed his crew during Stage 2, saying he had an issue that couldn't be fixed. He finished 71 laps before he literally couldn't drive anymore. He had to be pulled out of the car. Imagine the courage it takes to admit you're compromised. We saw Mayat Snedra guy who was literally working as a FOX production assistant that day jump into the car. Then last week at Phoenix, Anthony Alfredo took the wheel. The results? 36th at COTA, 33rd at Phoenix. The 48 team, a team built on the legacy of 7-time champion Jimmie Johnson, is currently 36th in the points standings. They are behind part-time teams. They are in a hole so deep that even a medical waiver might not be enough to save their season. But now, Rick Hendrick is bringing out the big guns for Vegas. Justin Allgaier, the 2024 NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series champion, a 29-time winner. Allgaier isn't just a substitute, he's a statement. He won at Las Vegas just last year. He has 84 Cup starts under his belt. He is the most trusted super sub in the history of the sport. But why Allgaier and why now? Because Hendrick Motorsports is a business. They have sponsors like Ally who pay tens of millions of dollars to see that car at the front. If Alfredo can't get it done, they bring in a champion. Allgaier has vowed to make Alex proud, but let's be honest, if Allgaier puts that car in the top 5 or the top 10 this Sunday, it proves the car is fast and the driver is the variable. That is a dangerous position for Alex Bowman to be in. This brings us to the ultimate question. What happens next? Alex Bowman is 32 years old. In NASCAR years, he's in his prime, but his contract is up soon. Rick Hendrick has a stable of young talent. Connor Zilisch is waiting in the wings, tearing up the lower series. Other big-name free agents will be looking for a ride in 2027. NASCAR is a cold, hard world. If you can't be in the seat, someone else will be. We saw it with Jimmie Johnson, we saw it with Jeff Gordon, and we might be seeing it now with Alex Bowman. The next few weeks are critical. If the vertigo doesn't clear, if Allgaier performs well, and if the points gap continues to grow, we might be looking at a permanent change in the Hendrick lineup. So I'm asking you, the fans, is it time for Alex to hang up the helmet for his own safety, or is he going to pull off the greatest comeback in HMS history? Las Vegas is the city of luck, And right now, the number 48 team needs all the luck they can get. Smash that like button, subscribe for our post-race deep dive, and let's keep the conversation going in the comments. I am your host for Daily NASCAR, and you'll see you at the checkered flag.